What is up everybody and how are you doing today? So I've always felt that there is something serene about stepping out on a golf course. Especially if you're living in a city with limited greenery, the golf course definitely feels like a countryside. Maybe that's why it has such a positive effect on my mind, body and soul. So let me talk about the type of golf courses and their basic layouts. There are primarily three types of golf courses depending on the landscape style. Number 1, parkland courses. These are more common, lush green and well manicured courses you find at most golf clubs. The fairways are relatively smooth and the roughs, well, really not so rough. The greens are buttery smooth. The topography of the natural land may be slightly changed to accommodate the bunkers and water hazards. The next type of golf course are called the links course. While many would say links courses are true golf courses, as golf originated along the shores of Scotland. A links course is typically built along a narrow patch of land between the coast and the farmland. The natural topography is left untouched as much as possible and is incorporated into the course. Due to this, links courses are considered much tougher to play than parkland courses. The fairways and roughs can be very challenging. Also, not forgetting the effect of wind along the coast that one needs to negotiate. The third type is the desert course. As the name suggests, it is a golf course on a green patch of land like an oasis surrounded by a desert. They may be purely man-made courses where irrigation facilities would be required to maintain the greens. These courses would generally be found in regions of dry and hot climate. So while there may be three types of golf courses, they pretty much comprise of the same layout. A golf course is made up of 4 parts. The first part is the teeing area. This is the area where the golfer would take his first shot for each hole. It's called the teeing area since this is the only spot where a golfer can tee up. That is, place the golf ball on a tee peg so as to allow for a clean hit. In order to get the ball flying at a distance, it is not mandatory that the golfer place the ball on the tee peg though. The teeing area is marked by markers of different colors. Generally, red, which is closer to the flagstick, followed by white, blue or black, which are progressively further away from the flagstick. Fairways and rough. Fairways are evenly trimmed grass area leading from the tee area to the putting greens. They may be narrow or wide depending on the design of the course. The area between the fairways and the out-of-bound markers is called the rough. The grass in the rough is much taller and thicker or a coarser type than the fairway and can make hitting the ball a little difficult. Greens, also called the putting green. This is the patch of finely cut grass around the golf hole. The putting greens are generally smooth and thus helps in ensuring the ball can be rolled smoothly and precisely into the hole. While the greens does have some slope and unevenness, it generally will always be flatter than the rest of the course area. Hazards. These are obstacles along the course. There are mainly 2 types of hazards. Water hazards, which would be a pool, a lake, or a flowing stream or river. And bunkers, which are mostly sand traps or sometimes just deep depressions with grass. Strategically placed hazards make for a challenging round of golf. So, that was a typical golf course layout. As I mentioned at the start, being out on a golf course for me is like meditation. If I had the opportunity, I would love to spend each and every day out there. Well, I will see you again soon with a new video and more info about the game of golf. Until then, take care and stay safe.